Hello and welcome back to the channel. I have a little bit of a toothache, so I am just going to jump right into this video and try to get it over with as quickly as possible. This is the 2021 North Carolina Innovation Dollar, and it is set, or it commemorates or honors the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, which is the first public university in the United States. It was opened in 1795. Now, mind you, I said public university. There were 20-something universities that came before UNC Chapel Hill, but they were all private institutions. Some of them, like, for example, Rutgers, which was Queens College at the time, was a private institution, and now it is a public institution. So in this list, there are some universities that have, since they opened, flip-flopped from private to public. But UNC Chapel Hill is the first recorded public university in the United States, opened in 1795. It was the only public university to confer degrees in the 18th century. When I was doing research for this and just looking at universities and when they opened, and I was going through the 50 oldest universities in the U.S., and this has nothing to do with North Carolina, this is an aside, it made me laugh. So in 1780 in Lexington, Kentucky, Transylvania University opened and still functions to this day. I just sort of thought that was funny, Transylvania University. It made me chuckle. So I just thought I'd share that with everybody. Looking at the features of the 2021 North Carolina Innovation Dollar, first we have to notice the initials RS and JFM on the bottom, towards the bottom, one above the R in North and one above the L in Carolina. That is for the sculptor Joseph Mena and the designer Ronald D. Sanders. The reverse of this coin features 3 textbooks stacked on top of each other, with First Public University written on the spine of the center book and NC there at what would be the top of the book. And then on top of the stack of books is the lamp of knowledge, and then 2 olive leaves going off to the left and the right. It says United States of America around the top from about 10 o'clock to about 2 o'clock, and then North Carolina at the bottom going from about 4 o'clock to about 7 to 8 o'clock. The lamp of knowledge was originally derived from the ancient Egyptian Ankh symbol, which resembles a cross with a loop at the top. While the Ankh symbolized life, it was later modified into the lamp of life. Featuring an eternal flame of knowledge, today it is the official symbol of both higher education and the profession of nursing. It's believed that the inspiration for adopting the lamp of knowledge as the official symbol of higher education comes from the story of Diogenes, a Greek cynic philosopher from around 412 to 323 BC. It is thought that Diogenes carried a lantern at noon each day in search of an honest man. The honest man represents both truth and knowledge, and thus the lamp of knowledge symbolism was born. I understand the symbolism they were going for. I think that it's well designed. I don't think the state of North Carolina did a good job with the instructions or telling the mint how they wanted the coin designed or what they wanted it to look like. I get the lamp of knowledge, higher education, but without it saying First Public University, this could just represent a library or any university in the country. It's just sort of, in my mind, generic. Let me jump to the internet, to the North Carolina website, and let me show you what I think would have been better for the reverse of this coin. Here we are at the North Carolina website, and I was just scrolling, trying to find some symbolism from the campus or whatever that I think would better represent North Carolina, the University of North Carolina. And I got to this photograph, and here we have not the water tower, but this clock tower that's probably symbolic if you're on campus, this building or this building over here, that both I think would be great on the reverse of this coin. like I said, I just would have wanted something that was a little bit more oriented to the University of North Carolina and not just generic higher education. And then I was thinking, and this has nothing to do with the coin, and we were about to take a look at the coin, but I'm looking at this website and I'm scrolling down, and I notice that the website kind of stinks. It has these sides on here, like the website doesn't fill the entire page. And I was like, is that something that's common to colleges or whatever? So I was like, well, Duke is close to North Carolina. Let's see. No, Duke fills the whole page. Okay, well, Virginia is near North Carolina. What does the University of Virginia have? Oh, look, University of Virginia fills the whole page. So, sorry, my rant. North Carolina, I feel like you really, really cheaped out on your web design. Having said that, let's now jump to the coin microscope and take a look at the actual 2021 North Carolina Innovation Dollar. And here we are taking a look at the coin itself. I think it's a very nice looking design. I think it was well done. I think that it looks great. It's not really a scene, but it doesn't bother me because it's random things, yet they all sort of fit. I don't know. This one, it should bother me because it's not a concise scene that depicts something. It's a bunch of things thrown up there, but it doesn't bother me. I can't tell you why. It goes against probably everything that I've ever said up until now as far as what appeals to me on the back of these coins. I will say that I do wish it was more oriented or UNC Chapel Hill focused instead of just higher education. But I think it's a nice looking coin. I can't tell if I'm seeing things or if there's a glare or something. I guess it was just a glare. Sorry. It looked like the letters in states were double stamped, but they're not. It's just my glasses or just the way the light's reflecting on my computer monitor. So no double die mark or whatever. That's unfortunate. I will ask you if you've enjoyed this video and want to keep up to date on my other coin videos. If you do, like and subscribe. And I will also ask that if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or criticisms, that you leave them in the comment section down below. I do respond to all comments. If you don't want your comment to be public or don't want other people to see it or are shy or embarrassed, my email address is in the description of this video. You can email me with your comment, question, criticism, and I will respond to the email. Other than that, I'd like to thank you all for watching this video, and I hope that everyone has a great week.